Alrighty, bikers, this is the Heybike Race. Heybike is a company that sold about 60,000 e-bikes in the last few years, so definitely an up-and-coming brand in the space. They just announced 3 new models, I think, last month, so be sure to check out the new stuff they have going on. But this is one of their entry-level e-bikes. This is the Heybike Race Max, 849, 27-inch tires, and a 12.5 amp-hour battery. Let's see what else this bike has in store. So we have a fairly smaller size frame. It's not too bad. They recommend sizes 5'4" to 6'4" to ride this bike. I'm 6 foot. It fits me just fine. We have a front suspension fork up front. We've got a light. We got some nice cable management there. We have a adjustable handlebar stem. You can see here, I did raise it to fit me better. That's a nice touch you don't get on typical bikes in this price range. We have a 12.5 amp hour battery. That's bigger than average for this price range as well. Normally you'll get a 10. These guys give you a 12.5. They say it's good for up to 40 miles. The frame's pretty basic. It does have some mounting points over here for a rack. No fenders, of course, but these are Chow Yang 27.5 by 2-inch tires. And nice little kind of hybrid tread in there, I guess you could call it. There's your front fork with lockout. Here's your light. Haven't tried it at night yet, but it looks like it's a pretty decent light with a little reflector there. Nice cable management up front here. Pretty short cable actually, so not too bad. You're on the cockpit here. We have a typical kind of layout. You do have a horn. Let me turn the bike on first. You have a horn, kind of annoying. You got your light switch. You typically don't get this on an e-bike in this price range either. Here's your plus and minus and the power button. It's got some modes on the side here as well. And your typical SIS mono shifter and a thumb throttle, which I love. I love thumb throttles more than twist throttles, so I love to see that on the bike, of course. The display is even a nice color display. You can see it here. It's kind of in the sunlight now, but let me get a little closer here for you. Yeah, battery level, you got speed, and you have 3 levels of assist on this bike, not 5, just 3. Class 2 only goes 20 miles an hour, but that's what you get for a entry-level e-bike of this type. Basic seat here, it's not too bad, it's pretty wide. So here's the on and off switch. Here is the charge port right here. So you can charge the bike, charge the battery right here. And it's got a USB port here. So again, another thing you don't get on a bike in this price range. So USB, you got the adjustable handlebar, you've got the horn and the light component, the switch right there. You got the twist throttle, the thumb throttle up here. You got front suspension. I mean, you get a lot for your money here when it comes to the Heybike Race Max. Derailleur is a Shimano Tourney, our basic entry-level derailleur there. 7 speeds on this e-bike. And again, here's a look at the tires. Do come with a nice kind of chrome strip on the outside for both tires. That's pretty nice. Cable management is just coming in underneath here, going out to the motor. Not too bad. Your basic Welgo pedals here. I think these are plastic. Yeah, they're plastic. And your single-sided chainring here on the bottom. This bike comes in white, blue, or black. I chose the white version with a nice kind of yellow, neon yellow lettering there and striping. It's a pretty nice looking package overall. So it's, again, it's your basic affordable e-bike. It's not going to break the bank, and it's not going to knock your socks off. But for what you get a lot for your money when it comes to the different features and accessories on this e-bike. One other feature it comes with is this portable light on the back. It's a USB rechargeable light, and gives you a bunch of different modes here as far as different colors, blinking, and pretty cool. So first time I've ever gotten a rechargeable light back here from an e-bike company. So it's, again, another nice touch here, and adds to the value you're getting out of the Heybike Race. So pretty cool. Here's a look at that light, which I turned on. Here's your front lockout and preload adjustment on this side. Yeah, nice wrapping here for the cable management. Keys are still on it there. Grips are actually locking grips. Another thing you don't get on typical bikes of this price range, locking grips. So you can easily change this out if you want to, but these are pretty nice, kind of leather, faux leather stitching. And I'm definitely impressed with the value here. So it looks to be a pretty good value when it comes to the features and accessories. So having said that, let's get it out on the road and get some ride footage for you. Front wheel's a little bit wobbly. We said it a few times, but I think it's just out of true or something. That's the only real problem so far that I've seen on the Heybike Race out of the box. I wasn't expecting much for $849, but I do feel like they're giving you some pretty good quality here. So the Heybike Race is only 58 pounds, so it's really pretty. It's a pretty lightweight e-bike when it comes to weight and size. Again, the frame is pretty standard. It's not a huge frame, so it'll fit most anybody. I think even the shortest person. The standover height is pretty low, in my opinion, compared to other e-bikes. And for what you get for the money, $849, I mean, it's hard to knock this e-bike. The front wheel is a little bit wobbly on the road. These reseated a few times in the quick release. There's a quick release fork up there, so something to keep an eye on. But Heybike does have a 30-day return policy if you're worried about that stuff, which is a nice, good customer service offering for their client base. And again, they sold 60,000 of these e-bikes, and they have various models that you can choose from. So might be something you want to look at, pick up for your son or daughter, or if you're just looking to try out an e-bike, see if you think you like it and you like this frame style, then check out the Heybike Race Max. There's also a Plus model. I'm not sure what that offers, but go to Heybike's website, which I'll put a link in the description. And thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you on the next one.